Hi guys, today we are going to talk about structure of the C program. Okay, before going to start, we need to understand the compiler. Okay, so whenever we run a program, it simply runs on the state machine only, the computer. So how it runs on the machine? It can't directly run on the machine. It needs a compiler. So what is compiler? So compiler is a software which translates the source code, which is human readable code, our written code, into the machine code. So whenever the compiler is a computer software that translates the source code into a machine code which can be understood by a computer. Okay, so whenever we run a program, so the compiler will convert our program into the machine program, okay, which can be understood by a machine. Okay, let me zoom it. If you observe, let me explain one by one. If you observe the line 1 has include stdio.h. Whenever you see a hash, it simply indicates a preprocessor. So what is preprocessor? The preprocessor is nothing but a directives which give instruction to the compiler. You know compiler. The compiler is actually going to translate the machine code in translate the human written code into machine code. Okay. So the preprocessor are the directives which give instruction to the compiler to pre-process the information before actual compilation starts. Okay. So in our program, actual compilation will start at main function. So main function is the entry point of program execution. Okay, note it. Main function. Every program will have a main function. So the main function is the starting point of program execution. Okay, so our actual compilation will start at the main function only. So the preprocessor are the directives which give instruction to the compiler to pre-process the information before actual compilation takes or starts. So before the main function executes, our preprocessor information is executed. Okay. So what is hash include stdio.h? Hash include is the preprocessor directive which is used to paste a given code. The given code is stdio.h. Given code into the current code. It simply paste the given code into the current code. Okay. Whenever you want to access a function from the other C file, you simply need to include the header file of the C file. Okay. Okay. Then the second line is int main. So int main. Whenever you see a open bracket with close bracket, it simply indicates a function. So the function will have a open bracket with close bracket, and I have write a open curly braces. This indicates this function is going to have a function body. Okay. The fourth line is print of hello world. So if a line which end with semicolon, it simply indicates statement. Okay, we can have a function semicolon. You can simply raise a question. If we put a semicolon here, so the function is not going to have a in our compilation the main function is not going to have a function body. So the function executed here itself, it will not execute anything here. The printf and return 0 will not be executed. Okay. Okay, if you observe the line number 4, printf hello world. So the printf function which is used for printing the given message. So the given message is hello world, so the printf message is going to print a hello world message on the screen. Okay, so where we are getting the printf function actually? So in this first line here we are included a stdio.h library. So this stdio.h library is nothing but standard input output library which provides input and output functions. Here we are using output function. If you want to give a input to the function, input to the program, you simply need to use the function called scanf. Okay. And then the fifth line is, if you observe the line, so the has include preprocessor directive is very important. Okay, let me come in, let me see the, okay, let's see the line number 5. So this line is just written a character. Whenever a function sees the line as written, it is not going to see the next line. Okay, which means the function will finish the line itself. It is not going to execute after the return statement. So if you print here like print out welcome message, I am simply printing welcome. So whenever the function sees a return statement, it is not going to execute the next after the return statement. Okay, so the printf welcome statement is not going to execute it. So if you run, okay, let me run the program. If you observe here, we can see only the hello world message. We can able to see the welcome message. Let me run again. Yeah, so the hello world is the only message we can print it out. So the main function is executed this line itself, the fifth line. Okay, note it. Whenever a function sees the return statement, then the function is not going to see the next line. The function will finish at the line itself. Okay. Okay. So this is the video about a simple structure of the C program. So this is the way a simple C program runs. Okay. Thank you.